3.
All right, good morning. So we have our next game up here is Star Wars The Force Unleashed by Zojalyx. Good morning, Zojalyx. How
I'm doing really well. So yeah, like Bahamut said, which is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Now, I accidentally did something dumb, and so I'm reloading the game quick. Like, literally right as I said keep things short, I did something dumb. I apologize. Yeah, so I can kind of give a little bit of a description of how the run is going during this time, just to keep it moving along. So, Star Wars The Force Unleashed is a action platformer RPG. It recently, like within the last month, was destroyed by a runner by the name of Pestilist. So, and you will get to see how it was destroyed here in just a little bit. Are we ready on time?
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, so we're ready to get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so first thing to know is Force Unleashed, they mask loading screens and cutscenes, so when the level is fully loaded we can skip a cutscene. Random factoid of the game. So this run, just so you guys know, is brought to you because of your donations by an elite gamer. So we are starting off as Darth Vader, and the scariest thing that you can do, that you can see, is Darth Vader is now just jumping towards anything and everything. That is because the fastest form of movement for Darth Vader is to jump. And so yeah, we're just going to be jumping from all the way to the end of the level. It's kind of scary. I love seeing all the PogChamps, at the fact that I admitted this. You guys are welcome. Sometimes we're going to get some weird funky physics that happen. This game is known to have some really, really weird stuff happen. Like, even though I don't consider it a bad game, it has a lot of weird things that can happen. So we'll see if any of that happen. And because it's a marathon, more than likely something really ridiculous is going to happen. Also, just plugging it now, there is a bid war for good versus bad ending. That will be closing when we get to the end of the first Vader boss fight. And so if you guys want to donate for anything, donate for that. So definitely you guys should donate for bad ending, because A, bad ending is better than good ending, because A, bad ending is faster, and B, bad ending totally breaks the Star Wars canon. So break the Star Wars canon and donate for bad ending. So yeah, we're just gonna be hopping. Also, shoutouts to the wonderful Vader cape physics. I'm pretty sure the cape has clipped through Vader at least 8 times throughout this entire level. Because the game, I don't think the game expected you to jump, like, at all with Vader. So yeah, we're just gonna be, so we're coming up on the first boss fight. And our first boss fight is Rogue Jedi, who's actually Starkiller's father. We're gonna kill him. And the way that we kill him is we're gonna be picking him up using Force Grip. We're gonna throw our lightsaber at him while he's falling on the ground, and then while he's falling on the ground, we're gonna stab him while he's on the ground, and that was gonna do a lot of damage right away. So his first grip, just because of his position, we can't do a lightsaber throw. But now, as you can see, the TIE Fighter ruined the Impale there, but I am scuffing this fight. Lightsaber throw, Impale, and then he's gonna do a desperation move here, which is where he's invulnerable. He's gonna throw a TIE Fighter at us. We're gonna get some wonderful trees. But then we just do a little bit more damage. Oh, he's doing 2 TIE Fighters. That's interesting. Which means he should do another one by the time we get to the end of the fight here. Yep. Alright. So that was the Rogue Jedi fight. And now we are going to be doing what's called a quick time event. This is going to be ending the fight. I'm going to be referring to them as QTE for short, just that way I don't have to say quick time event all the time. But that was the prologue. super quick, super fast, and now we get into where the game gets real crazy. Because we're going to be performing what's called Mission Skip Glitch. And what Mission Skip Glitch is so when the game has a mission select menu, okay, the game has mission select menu that we can do right here at the grip tutorial to load into the first mission without having to do the first grip tutorial. And we're gonna load this mission, mash down, and now we've just skipped to the second to last level of the game. And we have to do this one more time to skip to the last level.
You don't owe me anything.
But basically what happens is when you go to load the level, the menu is still active even after you're loading the menu. And so by loading the menu, we can now do this, where we're 5 minutes into the run, and we've skipped to the last level of the game.
I am just...
Let me know when to cut off.
So, one thing that we're going to be doing... So yeah, now we're here in the Death Star, which is the last level of the game within 5 minutes. And what this means is we're still going as if we were level 1. So we are having to complete the last level of the game with the lowest amount of EXP possible that you can get, which is only possible because of this mission skip glitch that was discovered. And so what this means is we're going to be progressing through the level without Force Lightning, without Lightsaber Throw, without Force Repulse. Like, we're missing a lot of abilities that overall make us super strong. And we're gonna have to go through the Death Star now at as low level as, like, at level 1. So it's pretty easy to die. So some of the routing that we have to do has to equate for that. So we're going to be picking up this health drain aura here. This is going to let us drain all the health of all the people around us. So that way we don't have to worry about... Oh boy! Okay. I almost got shoved into the laser and almost died. So that would have been really bad. But that didn't happen. So we're good. But yeah, we grab the health drain aura so that way it drains the health of everything rather than us get burned alive. So now we're coming up to the laser RA. The laser RA is actually where we're going to get kind of a neat trick. That's kind of a staple for console speedrunning on Force Unleashed, and that is momentum glitches. You'll get to see what that looks like here in just a little bit. Did I get the glitch? Yes, I did get the glitch, but they're in a good position that we can just double momentum glitch and we should be fine. Theoretically. We'll see what happens. So yeah, we got a glitch where just all the things just stay still. But we can do this. So we're going to jump. When we jump, we pause the game on the first frame of the jump. We go into our force upgrade menu. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. Dadgummit. Alright. So you saw what happened there. We pause the game on the first frame of the jump animation. We go into our force upgrade menu, and that's gonna confuse the game. Because the game's gonna be like, wait a second. You're supposed to be jumping. Why aren't you jumping? You should be jumping. Why aren't you jumping? You're in this menu, but you should be jumping. Like, the game gets real confused, and it starts trying to push more of that jump input onto us. And so, because it's trying to push more of that jumping onto us, it then stacks our momentum and just sends us up. But since we died, so that was a glitch that we got where just these conductors just won't move, and we just get stuck. Because you can sometimes momentum glitch over, but it's a lot more precise. And so we're gonna wait this cycle out, because what happens is if we go into the middle there, we get wrecked. Does this work for all? Does this work for all versions of the game? No. When Force Unleashed was ported onto Steam, they actually patched the momentum glitches out, which is the main reason why we have we split the categories of the leaderboards. Wow, that was what? I have no idea what just happened there, because first of all, that was the, like, biggest momentum glitch I've ever gotten. And then, I don't really know what just happened there.
Some sort of convergence array. According to my schematics, there are 7 others just like it spread around the station pitch.
That has never happened
The
before.
firing tube you were in is just one of 64, all being directed into a single massive
Alright, so now we're here at this, like, graviton beam area. There is a strat where you can get up to that platform using momentum glitches, but it is extremely precise. Well, not precise, it's extremely risky, because there are enemies that like to just knock you down, and when they knock you down, you can fall all the way down here, which is a huge time loss. So I actually, being the one who's primarily routed this category on console, actually I'm the only one who's routed this category on console, I just found it not worth to go for momentum glitches at this point, and we're just gonna do it the casual way by riding these graviton beams. Okay, I wanna land, or we're not gonna land. No. Okay, it's fine. So we're just gonna dash over here and fall into this cutscene, and now we're gonna fight. Yeah, so yeah, the bid war is gonna be closing here in a couple of minutes, so you guys should be getting your donations in for that. I don't know what the status is on that. I will be checking for that once we finish fighting the Shadow Guard. The Shadow Guard is like a little, kind of like a mini boss. We're gonna be fighting him by grabbing another health drain aura. Oh geez, he's force gripping me. That's never happened before. Well, no, that has happened before, but it's extremely rare. So yeah, we gotta fight all these guys. They don't necessarily like to... Yep, this is marathon luck for me, isn't it? So, we just health drain aura everybody, and then we're gonna use our regular grapple ability to pick him up, throw him on the ground, and then use our impales. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, no. Oh, cool. We got the QTE. That's cool. So we got our QTE. We also got our 1 level up that we are going to get during the game. And with this 1 level up, we're going to go over to our Force Talents, and we are going to upgrade Saber Mastery. That just is going to increase the amount of damage that we do with our lightsaber, and that comes in super handy when fighting Darth Vader, which is coming up here in just a little bit.
You got time for a donation quick?
Yeah, we do.
All right, I had a donation from Anonymous. Here you go, Elite Gamer. And that does put us with $11 to $10 on the bad ending. So thank you very much, Anonymous.
All right, cool. So right now, bad ending is in the lead, which is cool because that is the fastest. That is the faster ending. So here we're fighting Darth Vader. This fight is really well. Darth Vader is kind of an annoying boss because sometimes the impales just don't work, and it takes a lot to knock him on the ground. Oh boy, am I gonna get her? Oh, okay. Okay, if I can get an impale here, no. Okay, I didn't think so. Darth Vader doesn't like to give you impales. Cool, that was actually a really good phase right there. So we have a couple more phases left. Well actually, yeah, we have a couple more phases left. This phase, we just throw something at Vader and then just beat the schnoz out of him with our lightsaber. So that's the end of that phase already. And we're gonna try and force dash to get over here. This is gonna help make this phase go by faster. Alright, so coming up is... So we got this phase. This is going to be the phase that determines this fight. Cool, we got a lightsaber lock. That is a huge PogChamp. because that means we can force him on the ground, and we are in the QTE for the end of this. Holy cow, that was an amazing Vader fight. Alright, so now would be a really good time to close the bid war, just so that way we can go into the fight as quickly as possible. So you can go ahead and read the results of that.
All right, we do have a winner. Bad ending held out $11 to 10. So have fun with the bet.
All right, cool. Bad ending wins, which means that is going to be the fastest style. All right, so bad ending. Darth Vader is extremely weak, or he's just because all we do is we do this. And, oh my goodness, he is actually cooperating. I say that as he stops cooperating. Okay, come on, Vader. Come on, Vader. Come on. I just need to pick you up, like, one more time. Cool. Thanks, dude. No, I don't have the QTE. I need the QTE. Cool. All right. So we are now in the last QTE of the game. Time will be coming up here in just a little bit. So yeah, that was Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a super, super quick run. Thank you guys so much for letting me showcase this. Time is coming up here. Time.
Looks like a 1602.
Yeah, that is a really good run. I'm gonna have to check the IGT on this. But yeah, so I'll let you guys enjoy the bad ending cutscene that you guys donated for.
Awesome. GG's to you. It was really fun to watch there. Quick game.
Yeah, it was really good. Shoutouts to, actually, I'm going to do shoutouts while this plays, just that way we can move things along quicker. Shoutouts to Pestilist. He's the one who discovered the mission skip glitch, and cut the run down from like an hour and 20 minutes to now 16 minutes. So you can see how fast the run has become. And then shoutouts to Lifelike. He has just been a massive runner of this game. He has put so much time and effort into this. He developed a lot of the routing. He's just overall a really freaking good runner. And then obviously, as always, shoutouts to Midwest Speedfest for letting me show off this run. This is the first time that I have shown off Force Unleashed at a marathon, and also shoutouts to Rogue Nation, my team. But yeah, shout out to Midwest Speedfest for letting me showcase this. This is the first marathon that this category has been ran at, because obviously, this category was just like, this category was made like a month ago. Also, I want to give a huge shout outs to just the moderation community for Force Unleashed, because like with the moderation community, like with the mods, when this glitch was discovered and made consistent, they responded with it, and like within 24 hours of the glitch becoming something mainstream that we could use, they had done like a really good job at just like, obviously they noticed where things were, and then they noticed what happened, that it was going to break the leaderboards, and they immediately responded, and we had a new category born really quickly. So huge shout outs to the mods for that. So yeah, like I said, this game's awesome. It's super easy to get into, whether you have it on Steam, on Nintendo Wii, or on Xbox 360 or PS3. Super easy to get into. All the tutorials are really good. And if you guys want to get into it, just go ahead and feel free to let me know if you want to see more Force Unleashed content. Go ahead and give me a follow, just because I'm going to be... I've had 3 gold splits for this that didn't RTA PB, so depending on what the IGT is, I want to see if maybe I can push this down a little bit more. So I'm going to check the IGT for this, and then we'll go ahead and toss it over to intermission, because there's a slight possibility that I IGT PB'd. Ooh, that was a voice crack. Okay, no, we didn't. Alright. We were behind by like a minute on there, which is fine. So, yeah, that's it for me. Again, thank you guys always for watching.